fan. I just love singing, bro.
Yeah, you know, it's a fun time. I like to sing too.
Yeah.
Convoy Canada.
This is the anti-protest against the freedom fighters
Beautiful, man. It's beautiful.
across town. This is insane. And there's a heavy police presence here as well. But these people seem violent. Or seem like they could turn violent at the snap of a finger.
No, he's saying it to the other fellow. Yeah. He was saying it to the other fellow, not to me. Oh, I was just trying to break it up, you know what I mean? Play peacemaker.
There was a woman that said there's Nazis over there. I couldn't believe that. Like, there was only one photo in mainstream news of a flag like that, and they got rid of that person. So they got that person out of the protest. So,
Yeah, thanks everyone for joining us. Rose covering the counter protest today. Antifa isn't a big fan of war campaign, it seems.
Nope.
This is the best spot, eh? A little bit warm, nice. Okay. Right on. So this is it. You got sort of like a standoff going on from left side, right side. This is really the excitement of the day. Ooh, okay. All right. Let's take a look at this over here from a further vantage point. I want to look at the chat a little bit. I have my phone in my pocket all this time. Let's see here.
Yeah, the chat's rolling. Thanks everyone for tuning in.
And Trudeau's stooges should just go home and give up because they don't make
Right
any
around
sense.
3K watching right now. Thanks
How
for joining
can
us.
freedom
Well, that diaper killed
be?
them brain cells. It's relaxing frustration. This is excellent coverage. M Benchmark 419. Hell, brother. I really appreciate it. Watching you again. This is K Brady. Oh, K Brady is the man. Wow. All right, I'm putting this in my pocket. I'm gonna get too cold, and I'm gonna interview a couple more people. But Pan, please read the chat, brother, whenever you got a chance. And I know that when I'm interviewing, it's difficult, but I appreciate it, brother. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
The people at this side of the protest are just,
No.
they're ridiculous.
No, I'm all right. I got my gloves on.
Hey in the chat with a laughing emoji. Thanks for joining us, hey. You have the big boss as counter protesters forgot their Canadian flag. You have Gaming Area says, what the F? Are you delusional? And then you have Chold Angel says, let's go, Brandon.
Let's go.
You have Noble Sneak 3R that thought they were zombies. I tend to agree.
Stop the tantrum. When my kids have tantrums, I put them in timeouts.
Right? Our 3-year-old doesn't go on for this long.
Right? It's a long time, huh?
It is a long time.
Do you live around here, you guys?
Yeah, we're from Centertown.
Centertown. And can you hear?
We can only hear it sometimes. We're a little more south, so
Okay.
we have the luxury of being able to sleep.
Right. Yeah, but I think they stop now at night. Yeah, because I was speaking to them the other day. I went down there to tape and kind of find out what's happening.
Yeah.
And they said to me they were doing quiet hours now, you know, which I think is decent.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're going to protest, then you know what I mean, like, do it in a reasonable way. And I think that's what they're doing. Yeah, which is good, you know.
There's got to be some concessions.
Absolutely. You know, got to be civilized, reasonable people, otherwise everything goes to anarchy. And if you go down the anarchy hole, right, before you know it, you're a libertarian. Right? And if you become a libertarian before you know it, you don't want to pay tax. And if you don't want to pay tax, my paycheck's a lot bigger. Right? Oh, man. Yeah, I'm in Orleans, so, I mean, over there we don't hear anything. I just hear the kids screaming all day long and running around, you know? I just want to be able to send them out again, you know? That's really it for me. I want to send them.
We have to drive through all the protesters to drop our kids off at school and preschool.
Okay.
And trying to explain to them every day why people are screaming and yelling.
What do they say when you tell them? What do you say to them?
Well, we try and explain that while everyone has the right to protest,
Right.
taking over a city and making the citizens who live there feel scared for their safety is not a protest anymore.
Do you find that people are feeling scared for their safety?
Well, I know some businesses in Centertown have closed because their staff are feeling intimidated by people who come in yelling about masks.
Right.
You know, at Mooshu Ice Cream, one of the staff.
I was just reading
That's never right. That's
Kevin
never right.
Nolan's
So I know
message.
that businesses are saying closed, like Heated Dreams has stayed closed this whole time.
What's it called?
Heated an indigenous-owned store.
Right. I'm Indian too, but I mean, they're feather, I'm dot.
Okay.
You know, yeah. So that's the difference. Yeah. It's funny how they named it the same thing, huh? Yeah. Anyhow, you're saying?
Yeah, so I know that people are feeling unsafe, and I know that some women have reported threats of sexual violence if they don't take their masks off.
So hold on a second. You're saying to me that people have said that we're going to sexually assault you if you don't take your mask off.
Yeah, so one woman reported that she was leaving the gym wearing her mask, and one of the people from the convoy told her repeatedly to take her mask off, and when she ignored him, he said that he would follow her home and take off more than her mask if she didn't. So she called the police, and the police told her not to wear her mask around. So
I find that hard to believe when I'm down there. There's so much
That's
to look.
fake news.
Yeah, that's my buddy Pat.
Exactly.
And over there in the West Coast, he's PNW.
Yeah, you know what?
Yes, sir.
Everyone's so threatened by the truckers. You know, oh, businesses are shutting down. I
Stop the
wonder what it was
tantrum.
like
I
during the
said stop the
BLM riot.
tantrum.
You're not going to get a lot of support from the United States with that kind of pussy attitude.
Whoa, he's.
from the United States, I'm not American.
I love the States, personally.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
this is about the world, you know.
This is about the
Canada's standing
world.
up for freedom, and the world's watching.
Canada is not standing up for freedom the same way. We want
The
freedom.
truckers
for
of Canada are.
Some
of the truckers. 90%
Not all.
are vaccinated and not here, but okay.
Thank you, Pan. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Pan gets fired up, you know.
Well, I can't, you know, the truckers are hurting businesses. People are scared.
Well, I agree with you there. I haven't seen any of that kind of behavior at all. We've seen only kindness, right? Kindness and love. They're setting up a bouncy castle over there. Did you see that? I'm going to bring my kids tomorrow because they haven't been to the fair in way too long.
Have a good day,
Thank you, brother.
Castles
Thank you.
are terrorism.
That is
Right,
not
bouncy
terrorism.
castles are terrorism,
Bouncy
yeah. I
castle.
think you scared them, bro.
Good. Fuck off.
I love what she's saying.
I can't handle the white I can't handle the fake.
I was just like, yeah, okay. That sounds not real, but okay.
Yeah, that was completely serious. That was not true. The police told her to not wear her mask. Shut the fuck up.
Dude, I love these speakers that I can hear you perfectly, brother.
We have a freedom chat from Chris Phantom 5, $5 Canadian. She says, "Thank you for having the patience. I no longer have to educate the closed mind." Opening dialogue.
Beautiful.
We have a freedom chat from Gunter. Says, "Ask what if employers, government required circumcision, gastric bypass, abortion. We could save hospital stays
meetings, especially big ones.
requiring gastric."
I'm gonna put my bike in the back.
Oh, are they cutting you guys off again?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, madam. Thank you. Convoy is not a peaceful protest. It's an illegal occupation. We will not be held hostage. Threats of violent occupation. Do you believe that people are there are Nazis here?
No, I'm good.
Not interested in talking. How are you, sir?
Don't worry, brother. There's medication for people like you.
Oh, French. Ici, pour l'enfant de 4 ans qui a manque son RDV. C'est quoi un RDV? Un rendez-vous de chimio. This is chemo. Who missed a chemo appointment? Is it somebody that you know in your family? A 4-year-old kid missed their chemo appointment because of? Right. Couldn't get it over the other side of the river. What was on the other side? There was a blockade on the river or on the... They've been keeping one lane open. That, as far as I've seen everywhere, they keep one lane open for emergency vehicles to go through. Yeah.
Reports of
ambulances not being able to get to people.
Because all along Bank, I know when I'm taping, right, and I'm walking around and see on Bank Street, they leave one whole laneway open. Metcalf, O'Connor as well, everywhere. One lane on one-way streets. On one-way streets, it's one lane. Yeah. I mean, that's what I see, right, taping. But I mean, the news reports a lot of stuff, right? They also were saying that there's white supremacists here. So, I mean, I didn't see any of that. I got a lot of hugs when I was over there. So, not my experience. But what about the children who can't go to school or who can't go swimming and all the rest because of all this nonsense going on for 2 years?
Listen,
Yes, sir.
I think science has shown the vaccines work, that they save lives, and it's a short-term pain for a longer-term. I mean, in Europe, they're opening up again. Denmark they've looked at regulations because there's a critical mass that's been vaccinated, and life is back to normal.
Don't we have 90% or something vaccinated? Is that not good enough?
No, not even near that.
Yeah, I think so. Those are the stats. Well, they're very, very high in any case, right? Maybe let's not quibble about the numbers. A question I got for you, though, is what about all the people, right? The women, okay, who are pregnant and they have to take this drug. They're not even allowed to eat sushi, so should they be taking this brand new substance into their bodies when they're pregnant with a baby? I've heard a lot of reports of... And again, right, I don't have all the data, but I mean, there are people who... Yes, sir.
The pros of getting vaccinated outweigh the cons. That's my
Do we have a right to decide where we want to put into our bodies?
Well, I think people have a right to live, carry out their everyday lives as well.
Oh, I think so too. I think it's correct that you should definitely be able to live peacefully. I agree with you, sir, 100%. So thank you for your time. Thank you for talking to me.
Thank you.
Yeah, really.
Dialogue.
Well, you have to be able to. I think for me, honestly, brother, it's my wife came from Rwanda in '94 from the genocide. She does not want to be coerced into taking anything into her body. She does not trust the government. She won't do it.
I respect that.
Okay, so she was pregnant. She was given birth in December 15th. 3 days she was in the hospital, cesarean in the end. She wasn't sure she was going to be able to go up to the labor room.
I also have friends that have died because of course. So, I mean, it's tough. I mean, it's a gray situation.
Is it gray when it really comes down to your choice of your own body? Is it gray?
Well, listen, I compare it to wearing a seatbelt, no one's forced you to wear a seatbelt, but it's common sense at the end of the day, right?
Where's the line then? Are we not going down a slippery slope where we now decide, okay, well, your body is owned by the state and by the public health regulations?
No. I mean, no one's going to put a needle in you physically, but, I mean...
You just don't have a job then. You just don't have a job and you can't put food on the table for your family. Now you got to go on welfare, right?
There are other jobs out there,
There are other jobs out there. Thank you for your time, sir.
Thank you.
Highly appreciate it, brother.
We have a freedom chat from Mark McGrath, $10. Says, did some lunch on me. Keep up the good work. Delaware supports.
Hail Delaware. Hail, brother.
Body warmers.
Thank you, Mark McGrath.
I appreciate you guys covering this, and I just wanted to give you guys some extra coverage on this for today.
Good night, alt-right. Are the alt-right here?
They're over there.
Whereabouts?
The other side of Laurier.
Okay. Oh, you mean the people who are part of the convoy?
Yeah.
Are they, can you recognize them in a certain way? Are they wearing certain things, or?
Yeah, they're waving certain flags, like
The Canadian flag? Which flag?
The Gadsden flag, like the Tea Party Don't Tread on Me one.
Oh, the one there with the snake?
Yeah.
That's a Texas thing, no?
It's a Tea Party libertarian flag.
You're not a libertarian, I guess.
No, not really.
Okay. And that is alt-right, or is that Texas? Because I knew a Texas doctor who operated on my father, actually, the triple heart bypass.
Yeah.
He used to carry a shotgun in the back of his pickup truck, and he had that flag on the back of his pickup truck.
Some people like it because they're ideological libertarians. I think it's been a pretty strong symbol for the alt-right for a long time. So.
Right on. Okay. And so the alt-right are here, and what do they want, in your opinion?
It's really unclear. A lot of them say a lot of different things.
Right. And what's your thinking, like generally, what's the thought process?
It depends on which one of them they talk to. A lot of them want, they say they want freedom.
Freedom, that's all right?
Sometimes what's your position on that, if you don't mind?
My position on what question, sir?
On the questions you're asking. 'Cause you're
Well, I'm asking this fella. I'm asking this fella, but I'll answer you right after.
Yes, I'm not really here to like engage in conversation.
No, that's fine. Yeah, not really debating, just asking your opinion. You told me you started talking. But thank you. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Yes, you were going to ask me a question.
I was just curious, like, what your because I feel like you kind of have an angle when you're asking these questions.
Well, I think
agree with the people over there.
I'm an unbiased.
I don't think you're unbiased.
I try to be. Nobody really is.
You wouldn't mind distancing.
Oh, sure. I'm just trying to. It's hard to hear you because you got a diaper on you. You got. It's all good, brother.
Put a mask on.
Friendly guy.
Friendly guy. Cold, right? Ooh. It's cold. How's the stream? Holding tight?
Yeah, it's great, dude. One thing I'm noticing is, like, once you get to the heart of the counter protest, the internet feed is really good. And once you go over to the trucker side, the internet feed gets really bad.
Okay. Okay.
Makes me wonder.
Sure does, eh?
Yeah, the feed's been pretty good from the counter protest side.
Good. Excellent. I'll stick around here then.
This just makes me sad that people are so brainwashed. I don't understand it.
What does it say?
They shouldn't be either.
I'll double that lunch. Loving your work, man. Thank
Keep
you.
on
Just
trucking
another
on
Freedom Minority
truckers,
member. We
and
shut down the bridge in
this
Windsor,
is the
Ontario today. People are waking
anti-protest.
up.
So I'll give you some more updates later, guys. Love you all. Have a great Shabbat.
We are not
Be
afraid.
blessed.